The Shek Report with Dave Dameshek reporting.
Dameshek here. Week 8's through, so let's get right to it. Just remember, players and coaches, don't get angry at me if I call your name. Ultimately, I didn't do this to you. You did this to you. Let it begin! At number 5, Rob Gronkowski, or as our pal Ike Taylor has named him, Unfair Gronkowski. I call him the best player to ever play his position. Either way, following last Thursday night's game and before Halloween, here's what Unfair had to say.
It's a great time where I can put a mask out and go do whatever I want.
You can relax. It's an extra vibe.
And no one knows.
You sure about that? Somehow I think we'd still be able to figure it out. It's like Where's Waldo for dummies. At number 4, NFL dads, who had much to be proud of in Week 8. I know it was Halloween last weekend, but it felt more like Father's Day. Archie Manning was no doubt beaming watching his 2 prolific sons, and Bum Phillips was surely smiling down from Cloud 9 as his boy Wade's defense dominated the heretofore undefeated Packers. Then punctuated things with this very fun tweet. I love it! Except for the follow-up tweet to make sure no Packers fans had their feelings hurt. Come on, America. We gotta lighten up a little bit. Anywho, the Dolphins may have come up lame in Foxborough, but no matter what happens next to the team coached by the bouncer of every single bar in the 90s, at least they can take comfort in leading the league in guys named McCain. That's right, the Miami Dolphins have 3 guys with the surname McCain. What are the odds? Who knew? The longtime senator from Arizona, John McCain, had so much to be proud of. Congratulations, Pops. Now it's time for this week's Shoulders of Greatness presented by Head & Shoulders. And this week, with the latest chapter of the Browns and Bengals battle for Ohio nigh, we honor Sam Weish, who coached Cincy back in the Boomer era of the late 80s and who, upon seeing a Bengals fan throw something onto the field, grabbed a microphone and said this.
Will the next person that sees anybody throw anything onto this field, point them out, or get them out of here. You don't live in Cleveland, you live in Cincinnati.
I dare say that is the greatest moment in head coaching history, and I am not limiting it to just the NFL. Seriously, where did he even come up with the microphone? You know, while we're talking Bengals, a shout out to A.J. Hawk, who before his team took on my beloved Steelers on Sunday, understood that while that game is just a passing moment in time, true love lasts an eternity. Look at us, we're already fighting.
Well, that's what we do. We fight, so it's not going to be easy. It's going to be really hard. We're going to have to work at this every day, but I want to do that because I want you. I want all of you forever.
At number 3, a couple visions from under the dome in St. Louis. First, the uniforms on the Rams. Do my eyes deceive me, or are those get-ups roughly 30 million times better than the standard ones? Speaking of visions, Colin Kaepernick missed an uncovered Torrey Smith, but I suspect Cap saw a ghost in the form of Richard Sherman, which I guess would make him an Apper Richard. Or as Shek field reporter and proud 12 Justin Strickland calls him, the Shermuda Triangle. Well done, Justin. Moving on to number 2, the weekend in kicking. Ravens assassin Justin Tucker and Giants punter Brad Wing did their respective best to distract us with their boogieing and such, but facts are facts. This effort from Texans punter Shane Leckler was a shame, especially since Leckler outweighs his would-be target by 60-some-odd pounds. And that brings me to number 1 in this week's brown paper bag of shame, which goes to the 2015 NFL season, which, if you haven't noticed, is already half over. Slow down, football. I need you. I need you real bad. I could, however, do without all the injuries. Shout out to future Hall of Famer Steve Smith and to Le'Veon Bell. Lev, I'm with you in spirit and in socks. Ooh, I think I just tore my MCL there. Hey, football gods, for causing these injuries. Till next time, try not to embarrass yourselves. I think I just tore my rotator cuff, too.
Shame.